Hi there, this is the fourth in a series of videos designed to help you create bluegrass sounding solos. When we say bluegrass solos, we're talking about vocal tunes for the songs in bluegrass, not fiddle tunes. Here are the steps we previously have gone over in the other videos. We now will add a sixth step, which is to add the sound of blue notes to give yourself a bluesy sound in your solo. We will be in the key of G for this presentation, and we'll add the blue notes in the key of G. The two most common are B flat, the flatted third, and F, the flatted seventh. When you add the flatted third, you get that bluesy sound, and the flatted seventh. The melody we will be working with is the song Man of Constant Sorrow. It was first recorded in bluegrass by the Stanley Brothers back in 1951. You can see they gave Carter Stanley songwriting credits, but that's not the case. It's a traditional song that dates back at least to 1913. The Stanleys performed the song in the key of B flat. The song gained popularity in the year 2000 with this film, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And Dan Tyminski, as part of the Soggy Bottom Boys, sang it in the key of F. We will perform it in the key of G, which is also a common key for the song. It's always important to know the chords of the song that you're creating a solo for, especially in this case because the progression is 10 measures long. That's a little unusual. Usually there'll be 8, 12, or 16. One thing that will contribute to the bluesy sound is to have your rhythm player play what's known as modal chords. Those are chords without a third, just roots and fifth. They have a real nice ring to them. On mandolin, we really don't get into the modal chords that much in a song like this because we're just chopping our chords. But should you want to try it, here are the three chords. Here's G modal, just 3 strings, C modal, and D modal. Step 1 in our process to create a solo is to know the melody as the singer sings it. Some pickers will go ahead and build their solo around that melody and then add blue notes later. I've chosen to go ahead and add the blue notes to the main melody. In other words, replace the original melody notes with blue notes. So you have I changed the original B note up to a C, the A note to a B flat. Gives me a bluesier sound. So here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our next step will be to add some eighth notes. Usually we will do this with down and up picking, where the downs are on the beat and the ups are on the end of the beat. We next can add some open drone strings. Being that we're in the key of G, the drone strings will be the lower of the pair of strings that you're hitting, the open string. You can also get some double stops, as we will do on our C chord. We next move on to add some slurs. That's the family of left-hand techniques that include slides, hammers, and pull-offs. Our last step to making a complete solo is to add some licks, and in this case we'll add the blue notes in the licks. Starting the slide on the flatted 7th, flatted 3rd, flatted 7th. The second of the 3 licks that we'll insert is a Bill Monroe lick, which wraps up the treble All My Days and actually plays around the melody. The final lick we'll add will be the tag lick, and we're including the flatted 7th in that lick. Please help make sure I'm not a man of constant sorrow by subscribing, giving it a thumbs up, or leaving a comment. That would be great. Do want to make a comment that using these blue notes, you have to use them sparingly and only when appropriate. Not every song is cut out for blue notes. I would say Blue Ridge Cabin Home and other Flatt and Scruggs songs, maybe not so much. But songs like Lonesome Road Blues, 9-Pound Hammer, that have a bluesy feel to them, go ahead and do it. We'll now play our complete solo with a backing track, pretty much up to speed. If you need to see it slowed down, get the YouTube feature going where it slows it down. And here's the tab for the complete solo we will perform.